Yo Ggez, all this time you've taken me for a fool, calling me the worst legendary Esper of all time. In the months that you've benched me, I've secretly embarked on a journey with Master Ggez. During my journey, I've learned a forbidden technique of the Ggez clan. The art of mewing. You might not trust me to put me in the front line, so I've asked my master to prove to you that I'm strong. Here's a voice message he left you.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my...
Sorry, wrong one.
No, yeah. I'm happy for that, but I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government ain't no getting no one in the mass sample. No, give my 3D.
I forgot to mention he is brain dead. Just play the video.
8 months ago, I made a video about giving the worst legendary Esper abilimons, and that is Narmer. But I cannot say that he is the worst legendary anymore. I would say he's one of the top legendary, at least for the non-shimmer ones. Yeah, I'm gonna showcase him in Point War just a little bit. Not beatball though, because everyone loves beatball, right? Everyone loves beatball because it's using rival runes that we can't even get an abundance of, so I can't even build him. So that's very nice. I did a few matches with Narmer in Point War. I'm gonna show you some of these matches. He is very good at countering Mavis and the other one. I forgot the name. Let's see if I can find some. Yeah, Mavis and Jinchu. R2 Jinchu is a very big problem when you pair him up with Mavis, because of the fact that the amount of shield buffs that he provides to Mavis. If you don't land a solid one-hit nuke skill, then Mavis is almost unkillable. But when you run an Narmer in your team with at least like Resonance 2 and Divinate 3, you need very little setup for Narmer to work this time around because of the buffs that he received. And if you land a defense break, take a look at Mavis right here. Obviously, I'm bringing Ana here because the enemy has Ana, so I have to level the playing field a little bit. If I don't bring my own Ana, I'm just gonna solo my entire team because my team doesn't have any multi-hitters. Narmer, he is good. Well, he is good, but the problem with him is that he's a single hit Esper, so he's not gonna deal with Ana that well. When you want to deal with Ana, you either bring your own Ana or you bring a Tricky or something like that. But he deals with Mavis and the White Tiger very quickly. He just one-shots Mavis. If you don't land a very strong one-hit nuke, Mavis almost becomes unkillable when you pair her up with R2 White Tiger, whatever it's called. R2 Jinchu. I'm gonna show you a few matches as well. This one is against an R6 Lian. Now check this out. I think this one I also one-shot him. Oh, but this time he doesn't have a Ana though, so I think my Ana just ends up soloing him. But we'll see how much damage he does to Mavis. Does he one-shot still? He still one-shots. Look at that. Once Mavis is done, Ana will just solo the entire team, and we should be Gucci. This is R6 Lian. We can just pierce through her healing because we're doing one hit. It's not two Espers doing a little damage, right? The problem with dealing with R6 Lian is that if you bring a multiple units to deal with damage, with AoE damage, that's when you face a bit of trouble, because Lian will just keep on healing every time you attack the enemy. But with Narmer, he does so much single hit that you just one shot, and you don't need to run any other AoE DPS unit in the team. I'll show you the relics after this. Okay, this guy's name is Devs Suck My D. Very very nice. Okay, this one I lost because I didn't see that he has a Jinyu Yao. Without a defense break, it's still very difficult to one-shot a Mavis. And since I don't have any AP control in my team, the Jinyu Yao ends up just cleansing and also stripping my Narmer. That is why I lost. But then I switched up my team to bring a TA so that I can AP swap the Jinyu Yao and manage to win. Again, this is R2 Jinchu team. Very hard to deal with because when Mavis has the buff, the Intimidate buff, it's almost unkillable. She's almost unkillable, but with Narmer right here, see? 67,000 damage. And this is very little setup as well. I can even make the setup less requirement, because if I were to run my Narmer on the immunity set and I just run a Clara, just one AP pusher, that's already enough, because Clara gives 2 buffs. And if I run my Clara on the Adamantine set, which I am running right now, that's 3 buffs from Clara. And then Narmer takes his turn, that's 2 additional Burning Sun stacks, plus his immunity buff, plus his Divinate. So he has 6 buffs in total, and that's going to give him 12 stacks with just 1 unit to set up, and that's Clara. You don't even need to bring an attack buffer because he already starts the match with an attack buff. Let's see here. Okay, this one is also, we still lost, I think. This time I didn't land the defense break on Mavis. Let's see here. Again, when it comes to the, yeah, see, I didn't land the defense break, so it's still very difficult to one-shot a Mavis. As you can see, the shield buff that Jinchu provides to Mavis is 31,000, and it increases even more if your Mavis is even tankier than that. 31,000. You can't really pierce through that with any other DPS. It's extremely difficult to pierce through that. But because of Narmer, he just does insane amounts of damage. It is doable. This time we did land the defense break, and we just end up one-shotting the Mavis right here. See here, even with the shield, we did 90 something thousand to... Oh, we didn't one-shot. Okay. This guy is tanky as hell though. What? Okay, this guy is super tanky. His Mavis is super tanky, but we didn't manage to clutch it with Ana. Let's see if I have any other fights. Okay, this one is a little bit too much for me to deal with. Let's see what happens here. He has a full R6 team, and with R6 Lian having that 25% miss rate debuff on my team is very crucial, because right here I don't think I crit on Jin Yu Yao. Yeah, I didn't crit on Jin Yu Yao. And also I crit on this guy, it doesn't even kill. Dude, this dude's thing is extremely tanky. Yeah, this guy is just way too tanky for me to kill him off. And also because of the miss rate up as well. This one, R6 Sally, I don't think I bring a Narmer over here. Okay, I did bring an Narmer. Let's take a look. Do I still one-shot here? I think I do. With an R6 Sally as well. Let's see. Okay, we did one-shot the Genie, which is pretty much GG at this point. And also, I think we did also one-shot the Hyde. I'm not too sure. But since he has no Ana in his team, my Ana ends up just soloing. This is also a pseudo Ana showcase. As you can tell, I'm running Narmer with Ana, and the fact is that Narmer is dealing with the entire enemy team, while my other 4 units will deal with the enemy Ana. And because I have my own Ana, I end up winning, right? Ana versus Ana plus 3 other Espers will most likely lose. So again, same thing right here. R2 Jinchu with Mavis, very difficult to deal with if you don't have a strong nuker, but because Narmer just does a lot of damage, he ends up just killing Mavis like that, and putting the other 2 units as well on in the Graveless state. Jinchu in the Graveless state pretty much is as good as dead, because he just does 1 turn and then he's dead. He gets an additional turn, and the Graveless state only lasts for 2 turns, right? So Jinchu only pretty much has 1 turn, and his S2 also cannot be cooldown increase, which is why he will always cast it. So right here, Narmer's job is pretty much done. It doesn't matter if he dies, he's not going to do anything against an Ana because he does single hits, and Ana, if you do single hits, you pretty much are as good as not doing anything, unless you're applying debuffs or something like that, right? But Narmer doesn't do that. So yeah, he deals with the other 4 units in the team, while my Ana and my 3 other supports will deal with the rest of the team. Let me just try to find some... Oh, we found one. Okay, so this one, we should still be able to one-shot him, but he's... Jiang Juli is R3 though, so that could be a problem for me. And he also has a Junior Yao, which means I need to run a TA, otherwise the defense break will not land. I'm also still going to bring my own Ana, because like I said, if the enemy has their own Ana, the way to deal with enemy Ana is to bring your own Ana and you eliminate the other enemy's Esper so that it's a 1v4. Then your Ana can have the advantage, right? So with this team, I need to use TA over here. I'm not going to run TA as a speed lead. I'm going to run attack lead so that I can make sure that I one-shot the Mavis. It's very important to one-shot the Mavis. If you don't one-shot the Mavis, then you pretty much lose, because it will take a while for Narmer to get his turn back and to cast his S3 again. So if you don't one-shot with his S3, then you pretty much lose. Let's see if this works. Okay, we lost this time. Let's see what happens. I think we didn't one-shot. Yeah, I think we didn't manage to one-shot. My Ana did 500,000 though. I think it ended up with Ana versus Ana. Maybe my Narmer did end up one-shotting. You should one-shot. If we manage to land the defense break, shouldn't be a problem to one-shot. Okay, we did land the defense break. Let's see. We didn't one-shot. So close though. Yeah, I think I might need to give my Narmers a little bit better runes. Again, if you don't one-shot the Mavis, it could be problematic, because right now it's very difficult to deal with Mavis. The only way that I can kill off Mavis right here is if my Ana didn't kill her off. If my Ana managed to kill off Mavis, we could still have a chance, but his team is just extra tanky that I couldn't one-shot him. We got really close though. If I were to change my setup, I think I might be able to do it. Yeah, anyways, that's the gist of it. This is the team, the relics that I'm running. My Ana is on Ocean set. Better if you have like a immunity set or a brawler set, but I can't get this crit rate with those sets. And my Clara is, yeah, there we go. She's on the Ggez set to provide one buff to Narmer. And then my Narmer is on the Thunder set. And Fiery, his set could be a little bit better, because as you can see, there's a few there's a few terrible runes on this set that I'm using him in. Some of them are good. This one is good. This one is not too good. This one is good. This one is good. And then this one doesn't have a attack percentage, so it could be better. If I were to run a attack, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's try to run Narmer with attack percent on this piece. Maybe we can start to one-shot Mavis even better. But I still would need to run a TA in my team. Let's try this out. My Narmer is way slower this time around with plus 67 speed, but he has a lot of attack and crit damage. So let's run this team one more time. Since I'm using a TA, this guy is not going to outspeed me, hopefully. And we should be able to one-shot the Mavis this time if we manage to land the defense break. Come on, let's see. Land the defense break and we should be fine. Nice. Okay, I think this time around we one-shot. Yep, there we go. We should be fine right here. Somehow this guy doesn't die. Wait, what? How is he alive? I have to take a look at that footage again. How is Jinchu alive from that damage? I mean, I know maybe we didn't land a defense break on him. That might be the case, but still though, we're ignoring defense, 40% of his defense, and he is a defense-based character. So that's something. Jinchu is super tanky, man. I don't know if I'm still good. His Ana is still alive. My supports are dead. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh no, my Ana is also stunned. See, the problem is, even though I managed to kill off his entire team, right? Now it comes down to whether my Ana can can proc Ocean Waves more than his Ana. So the Ana with the higher number of Rainbow Seed or whatever, Rainbow Shield, this one, will end up most likely winning, because then you will block more of the attacks, because it will trickle down slowly as the fight progresses. So my Ana has a higher Rainbow Seed, and if I can maintain the same level of Ocean procs as him, I should be fine. This is again an Ana versus Ana showcase. Well, such a good unit, guys. I'm so glad they added this unit to the game. It's a very well balanced unit, as you can see. It's a 1v1, right? It's a balanced unit. At the end of the day, it's a balanced unit. Everyone in the game will have Ana, so very balanced. Also, the Shimmer priority list, I'm going to maybe wait 1 or 2 more days if we can get the patch notes before I make it. I want to see what is upcoming, to see what changes I can make to the Shimmer priority list. We did manage to win because my Ana is just better like that, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. There we go. Ana versus Ana showcase. Narmer just doing 1 turn did 280,000 damage more than Ana. Yeah, it's insane. So if you have your Narmer at R2 and you're contemplating on whether to build him or not, I think at this point, with his buff that he received, that makes him, not require that much setup, I think it's worth it to build. If you want to give him D3, he's going to be useful for APAP. He's going to be useful for even like Falsetto Fantasy. I do use him in Dark Starlord, and I managed to get another high score with him. And he's also going to be good for the Inferno Tower, for Temporal, for Infinity, for a bunch of other stuff as well. I think he should be good in Celestial Anomaly as well. He might be. I don't know for sure, but in Beat Bout and Knockout, I can't say for certain because I can't even build him. Because Rival Runes is a very good feature that they added in this game. Kudos to Lilith for adding Rival Runes. But yeah, that's about it. I'm really hoping I could get R6 Narmer anytime soon, because I want to try him even more in more contents with R6. But yeah, ciao.